Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka the Unknown Variable here, back at you with another commentary. And Modern Warfare 3 is set to release later this year, and believe me when I tell you, I'm 99% certain that this is going to be the greediest and most nefarious Call of Duty title to date. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I know we've seen some pretty egregious microtransaction systems in the Call of Duty series, such as supply drops that provided pay-to-win weapons, variants, and much more. However, most of this community is pretty content with the current system that we have now, being bundles that are cosmetic only, and the sentiment across the community is that this system is superior because there's no weapons, equipment, etc. that are locked behind a paywall. Sounds great, right? Well, Activision and co have a different idea in mind, and I fear this move will take Call of Duty down the greediest route possible and possibly make the game pay to win. I discussed this and much more in today's video, so with the intro out of the way, let's break down all of the information we got today, and by the end of the video, I hope to have opened some eyes in the Call of Duty community. So to start this off, I figured I'd touch on something I spoke on a few videos ago, and that is the fact that it's now confirmed that Activision gave the World Series of Warzone YOLO pack for free to Prime members. This was a rumor at one point, but now it's confirmed. It should be noted that this is the third time that they've fucked their player base, and to be 100% transparent, this issue could be resolved fairly easily, to the point where it would become a non-issue if they just refunded the players that purchased the pack and have Prime as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I know there's gonna be a lot of people here in the comments that claim, well, Activision is a huge corporation, they wouldn't refund their player base, no game company would. Well, there's one glaring issue with this logic, and that issue is the fact that Activision's parent company, being Blizzard, is actually doing the same thing by giving away Overwatch skins for Prime Gaming. But guess what? They actually refunded their player base. Imagine that. Blizzard, which is basically the same company as Activision, is actually doing the right thing, while Call of Duty, Activision, and Moneybags Bobby Kotick continue to fist their player base right up the shitter, and 90% of the community just sits there and smiles while Activision absolutely violates them. We shouldn't accept this in any game, and it's time to start holding Activision accountable for their part in butchering what was once a great game series. Speaking of how great COD used to be, the only mode that people can rely on, being zombies, with Vanguard zombies excluded of course, is starting to look like a colossal failure. If you look here, Charlie Intel's reporting that apparently zombies in Modern Warfare 3 is going to be, like I said, a zombie/DMZ hybrid. He explains it as follows: ready up for an open world player versus environment PvE extraction survival experience shared with other squads along with a number of special story missions. Expect to face a variety of unique elements, challenges, as well as cinematics to reinforce the major story developments. Take on hordes of undead this fall on November 10th, 2023. So I don't have much to say regarding this info. I'm not shocked at all. And if this news taught me anything, it just reinforces my beliefs that Modern Warfare 3 was actually supposed to be year 2 of Modern Warfare 2. Notice how many people were asking if the DMZ mode would be returning in Modern Warfare 3. I wholeheartedly believe they had an expansion to DMZ from Modern Warfare 2 into Modern Warfare 3, but instead decided to try and swindle the community once again by nostalgia baiting them. Typical Activision behavior, and quite frankly, I expected some sort of fuckery from Activision the closer we got to the release of Modern Warfare 3. We also got a first look at the new maps that are coming to Modern Warfare 2 in Season 6. If you look at this video Charlie Intel tweeted out, you'll notice that the laziness is on full display here for every single person to see, because it's looking like we're getting a smaller version of the original shoot house from Modern Warfare 2019 in the form of a gunfight map, even though we already have 6v6 shoot house in Modern Warfare 2. But either way, I digress. We got a remastered version of a gunfight map that we got in a modern Call of Duty, which is kind of ironic because Modern Warfare 2019 looks better than Modern Warfare 2, despite it being the prequel, and this gunfight map in question is actually from Modern Warfare 2019. It is titled King. We also got to see what 2 Jane and Koro Village looked like. None of these maps interest me personally, but here it is for the people who are interested in the 6v6 content coming to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to expose and shit all over Activision again. Now, before I get into this, I just need to make it known that I called this shit. I said it would happen, and guess what? It did. To all the people saying I was overreacting, go pound some serious sand and chase some fucking traffic, because we got some more information today which could confirm confirmed that Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the greediest Call of Duty title Activision has ever created. Let me read the tweet for you guys and just comment down below what your initial reaction to this is. It reads, "There are skins for smoke grenades now." And if you look at the picture, this is part of the Black Cell Battle Pass. They actually put a skin for a piece of equipment in the game. So it begins, Call of Duty community. Everybody get your bunghole ready, because Activision's coming with a massive, massive BBC, and they are ready to give it to you because they're starting with the Black Cell smoke grenades. And there's gonna be people here that are gonna be wondering, well, what is the big deal? It's a smoke grenade. What is the worst possible outcome here if we had a Black Cell smoke grenade? What, it changes the color of the smoke? And although that's a fair point, it's just a smoke grenade at this point. But what people always miss in the Call of Duty community is the bigger picture. Like I've been saying, this is a tester. They're seeing what they can get away with. And most of us here in the Call of Duty community keep spending money, so they push the boundaries farther and farther and farther. So it begins. The first domino has fallen. Let's see how Modern Warfare 3 handles their microtransaction system, because we already have a smoke grenade for Black Cell, and there was people in my videos when I was talking a little bit back about how Activision and Sledgehammer Games could potentially monetize the perk gear system that they have in Call of Duty, and people are like, well, that'll never happen. The Modern Warfare 3 system is never going to get monetized. They would never do that with perks. And then you see that they would never do that with a grenade, right? They'd never do that with guns. Let's remember supply drops. Hell, even Infinite Warfare had score streak variants. The possibilities are endless when it comes to Activision's greed. And when I sit here and I make these videos and I sit here and I'm like, this is not good news for Call of Duty. This could potentially lead to something more nefarious. And every single person in the community or people that I see around the COD community are always like, well, it's not that big of a deal. Who cares? This is the result of the community being so lax on shit we shouldn't be lax on. If this isn't a big deal to you, they're just gonna keep pushing it farther until it is a big deal to you. And I don't want to be around this franchise when they start adding pay-to-win Call of Duty gun variants to the game and putting them in the store in a bundle, and half the community's like, well, it's no big deal. Who cares? This right here is bad regardless of what side of the fence you're on. You either like bundles, you don't like bundles, you like this Black Cell shit, you don't like this Black Cell shit. Let's for once in the Call of Duty community, let's just all agree that this could lead to something bad, and it shouldn't be happening in a $70 AAA game. That's just my opinion though. Let me know how you guys feel about the entire situation in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, make sure to dislike the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on so you never miss when I upload a video. And I'll catch everybody in the next one.